In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how to move to Summerville. The South Carolina real estate market is absolutely crazy and on fire, with homes selling really quickly, sometimes in hours instead of days. So what's someone supposed to do looking to move here from another state? Well, that's exactly what we're going to break down in this video. We're going to create an action plan together and a strategy so that when you move out here, you're ready to go. Be sure to stay to the end for the best tip. Hey everyone, my name is Ryan McHugh and welcome to this channel, a channel dedicated to everything about living in or moving to Summerville or Charleston, South Carolina. If you want to know more about eating, working, living, shopping, and socializing in Charleston, well, I highly recommend subscribing to my channel and clicking the notification bell so that every time I upload a new video, you get notified. I love helping people get to know Charleston and everything it has to offer. If you have questions or needed some assistance, please feel free to reach out to me. Text me, call me, email, it doesn't matter. Send a carrier pigeon if you'd like. 843-226-5535. I look forward to hearing from you soon. So if you're watching this video and you're wondering, how do I move to Charleston or Summerville or South Carolina in general? Then this video will help you create a game plan and help you create the best process for you to relocate here. In order to make all of this a reality, I thought, let's put all this process together and create a strategy for someone looking to relocate here from out of state. This is the process I've been using for as long as I've been doing this. This way, making sure when you do come out here, we capture that perfect house that's exactly in the right area and has all the criteria you've been looking for. Property type, square footage, bedroom count, and price point, because that's pretty important. This way, you can make a great informed decision for you and your family. The Charleston, Summerville, Mount Pleasant, Johns Island, and surrounding areas are on fire right now. Real estate is just crazy. People are coming in massive droves. This might be similar to the real estate market where you live as well. And you can understand why it's so crazy. Interest rates are low and houses are moving and people are looking to get here in record-breaking numbers. But towards the end of this video, I'm gonna talk to you about the most important tip that you need to know before relocating here. In that tip, I'm gonna be talking about the most important things and also a necessary timeline for you to begin your search and reaching out to me. So be sure to stay till the end. Tip number one, surround yourself with the right people. Make sure that you're surrounding yourself with the right support system. This is the time to get yourself established with a trusted real estate professional. Recently, I had a client meet me and think they'd get a better deal with a local builder by not using a realtor. Unfortunately, they learned quickly the builder's agent didn't care to help them once the deposit was paid. Kurt, man, you should have stayed with me. Sorry. Which is where I could have helped them out. Don't make the same mistake of not having the right representation and the right agent on your side. It's a big, big hole to fall into. Don't make that mistake by not having me on your side. Since I live here, I am familiar with areas that reflect your price point and your overall wants and needs from a home. Biggest feedback that I get from my clients is that the photos we saw online look nothing like the photo or video you showed us in person. This is why people call me. I help them through this crazy process. Those photographers are pretty good. Let's be honest, would you rather have someone who's looking out for your best interest or the builder? Tip number two, local lender. I can't stress this enough. Make sure it's a local lender. They're going to take your information that you provide to them and they're going to help you figure out what your home affordability is, what you can qualify for, and why that's important right out of the gate. Now you can search in areas that you didn't think you could afford before having that pre-qualification from a local lender. This will also help increase your odds of the sellers picking your offer in this crazy fast-paced multi-offer market that we're currently in. For example, once the seller's agent and the buyer's agent understand that you're working with a local lender who understands the rules and regulations as opposed to someone who's 1,000 miles away and knows little to nothing about our area, I can help you with getting in touch with my team of trusted mortgage professionals to get you the best and most competitive rates in today's market. All right, tip number 3. Okay, so now that we have gotten your loan pre-approval situated, this is where the fun begins. We will start getting your custom home search set up on my website, making sure you're getting accurate and real-time information from the MLS. This is live MLS. This isn't Zillow, this isn't Redfin, but a local site that focuses on your target requirements and matching you with homes that make the most sense for you and your family and cross-checking the criteria. A lot of people do a ton of research on an area, and then when they get here, their expectations don't match up. It's really why I like to help people understand areas or neighborhoods that hit all of your must-haves or wants. It's important that we meet before seeing properties so that we can really laser focus in on those homes and neighborhoods that make the most sense for you and your budget. So where are we at this point? Well, you've spoken with me, we've gotten your approval letter from the local lender, we're starting your custom home search. Tip number 4, now let's schedule your visit here and book an appointment with me. Maybe you're buying this home remotely. I can still help you with that. On the day of your scheduled visit, we will initially meet in my office. We will go over a schedule of showings and discuss neighborhood questions that you will ultimately have. Then we will go out and see these properties in person. Now keep in mind, homes are going so fast in Charleston and Summerville areas that you will want to provide your showing request 2 days in advance of your visit. This will ensure we will see everything that is actively available. Tip number 5, so let's say on this trip you find the house and you're ready to submit an offer on a home that you love. Make sure to have your down payment ready. Bring your checkbook, your debit card. I can't stress this enough. In this competitive market, buyers are offering anywhere from 1% to 2% earnest money to make their offer strong. Unless you're doing a VA or USDA loan, you don't even need to have a down payment. Earnest money is what tells the seller you're serious about this contract and for it going to the closing table. Tip number 6, as I mentioned before, do not wait on a home you love. As I'm sure it is the same way in your town, the housing market is just on fires and it's bananas. You need to be aggressive and ready to go. If you find a home that checks all of your boxes, do not sleep on it, do not wait on it. You will be very upset when it's gone the very next day and I call and have to break that news to you. It does happen and it sucks. As your buyer's representative / realtor, I have the ability to create a strategy to get the home you have to have. Houses are going for more than asking. If it's the house you have to have, you should consider offering a little bit more money to win the multiple offer situation. I will also be able to help you understand that particular neighborhood to make sure you will still gain equity even if you go over the asking price. Tip number 7, another thing to consider is be prepared to pay closing costs, especially in this market. We don't want to ask the seller of a high demand property to accept your offer for closing costs. For example, if we go into a multiple offer type situation and one offer is asking for closing costs and the other offer isn't, it's obvious which contract they're going to pick. That's not with every scenario, but I'm painting a very broad brush. Okay, quick pause for a moment. If you love what I'm saying and you're enjoying my content, please hit that like button and that subscribe button and tap that notification bell. It helps with my algorithm. If there's any questions you have, please feel free to drop them in the comments section below. And if you think I missed something or I should add something to my next video, please feel free to leave the comments below. Tip number 8, after we ratify and go under contract, it's now time to have the home inspection. Having a licensed and qualified home inspector will save you from any major financial pitfalls the home might have that we can't see with the naked eye. My preferred home inspector uses the latest in technology with drones, geothermal imaging cameras, and robots to check out crawl spaces. This is really cool. So having a thorough home inspection come in will cost you roughly anywhere from $300 to $450 depending on the size of the home. Now this home inspection isn't a pass or fail type thing. This is to help you get a better understanding of your new home. If anything major is uncovered in the home inspection report, I will personally help negotiate the repair or replacement of said item. If you're mortgaging the home, the lender will require something called a home appraisal. This is where your lender has an inspector come out and appraises the home for the value the sellers are asking. This will run roughly $300. It's good to have this, the home inspection and earnest money funds as available funds ready to go. Tip number 9, as promised, the last thing I wanted to talk to you about is the timeline. If you're a month or a month and a half away, you need to press pause on this video and give me a call. Shoot me a text right away. Most closings can take 20 to 30 days, and that means we need to find you a home now. Remember, it's never too early to start or begin this process. I usually recommend connecting with me 2 to 6 months out from your purchase. This way we can start building an action plan to helping you relocate. But again, it's never too early to start, so just reach out. This way I can help put you on a success strategy. Maybe you have a home to sell before being able to move. I work with a nationwide network of trusted agents, much like myself, that I could help connect you with and help you get the dialogue going to get your home listed and sold for top dollar. Well, those are my tips on how to move to South Carolina. Give me a call, days, nights, weekends, it doesn't matter, even holidays. Just reach out. The only way I can help you find a home here in Charleston, Summerville, and South Carolina is if you reach out. Give me a call, 843-226-5535. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and tap that notification bell so every time I upload a new video, well, you get notified. Once again, I'm Ryan McHugh, your neighborhood expert, and I'll see you next time.